and this is
Yeah.
And we're going to show you how we made these easy to make instruments out of an empty soda can and duct tape to decorate it. So we took some duct tape and we filled it up with rice and some dead sand from the desert. And then we covered it with colorful duct tape, one strip down here, one strip down here. And yeah, that's pretty much it. We had to decorate it and we wrote some stuff on it.
Hi, I'm Christine Stevens, here with ethnomusicologist and instrument builder, Dr. Craig Woodson. We're going to show you in 5 steps how to make a soda can shaker. It's great for recycled materials, and you can build this in your classroom as part of Build a Beat. So Craig, what's the first step?
First step is dry out your soda can. You have to make sure you dispose of the little opener here carefully, not to hurt your finger as you're pushing things away and getting them out of sight. And then you're going to take a paper towel and stuff it down in there and tear it off if you need to. And then push it down in there with your chopstick and kind of dry it out. Now you can let it sit overnight if you want, that works. Just push it around a little bit, dry out as best you can, pull it out, pull the paper towel out, and you're ready to put in your materials.
And you could use a juice can too.
Yeah. Any kind of can.
Right.
Now, aluminum is very resonant, so that's one of the things that's great about these cans. The aluminum works really well.
Okay, step 2.
Step 2, what you're going to do is add a mixture of some rice, which will give a high sound.
Okay.
And then you'll get some beans, which will give the low sound, and then you will get some medium-sized objects, which in this case is split peas, but any kind of small, medium, large pebbles will work, and then just kind of push them all down inside. The spoon gives you a nice way to measure what you're doing, and just kind of make them all go down inside. And there you are. And I'm going to shake it just to test. Sounds pretty good. So if you add more of the lower
How
sound.
did you shake it? You hold your
Yeah, I just did a little test on it here.
Oops.
Yeah, make sure you got it all pushed down inside. There you go. And sideways will give you the best sound. If you can, just hold it like sideways like this. And if your hand is smaller, just hold it like this. Now the sound comes from the outside, so you want to make sure that the outside is free as much as possible.
It doesn't take much.
It doesn't
these
take
things
much.
at all.
And
So
then,
now,
next step is to take some pieces of tape. I'll give you a piece right here.
All right.
And what you can do is just cover over the end. Now some of the beans will stick to it, but that's okay.
So we're covering the hole.
Covering the hole.
So you don't want the beans to come out.
You don't want the beans to come out. Thank you.
Yes.
And I'm going to crisscross it in kind of an X shape, just to get the pattern a little stronger.
X
And-
marks the spot.
Yeah, a little bit extra tape across the hole.
I like the colorful masking tape.
Yeah, and you can use any kind, electrical tape, any kind of tape will work for that. It comes, obviously the other comes in colors, but regular masking tape will work as well.
And step
Do the
5.
test. Let's do the test again. Sounds good, sounds good. Perfect. And then if you want to do a little decoration like that, then you want to keep the tape away from the long part of the instrument, because that's where the sound comes from. So any kind of decoration you want to kind of leave pretty much near the end.
I like that.
And yeah, you can do different colors, and we'll just put some different decorations on here. And I just wrap it around like that and push the tape over, and it gets to the place on the instrument that doesn't have a lot of vibration. There's not much around the edges at the end. But we can throw a couple of strips if you want. And I'll share the blue with you.
Yes, I'll share the blue.
And we'll just go like this. We just add a couple little strips here. And nothing overly fancy. And then we go like this, whatever. And we're just putting a little bit of our own ideas on the instrument.
I'm going to cover up the calories.
Cover up the calories. Good idea. So now, as you can tell, the sound isn't affected too much. Yeah. You can do any kind of decoration, just not to wrap the tape completely around. That will deaden the sound. Now, you want the best part?
Yes.
Let's put them together like this. Would you hold them
Cool.
for me? All right.
Yes.
And let's put them together and we'll make a double, a little
We'll
bit
make a
louder.
V8 squirt.
A V8 squirt. We love the V8 squirts. All right, now it's louder.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Happy drumming.
Hi, I'm Kitten Stevens, and I will tell you about the bottle stickers. We used recyclable water bottles to make these fun musical instruments, and to make it more fun, we put some duct tape to make it colorful, and then we just, so it's pretty fun. So you can make it as a homemade decoration for music, and it will be fun for the kids.
Hi, I'm Christine Stevens from Music Literacy Now, here live in North Hollywood at the Remo Recreational Music Center with Dr. Craig Woodson. He's an
Hello.
ethnomusicologist and instrument maker. And he's going to show us how to make a water bottle shaker
Yes.
in 5 steps. The first step being taking off the label from the water bottle,
Yeah.
right? Because we don't
So-
want it to look.
We'll just start over again with this and take some scissors and just snip it off because we want to get this best, as good a quality of sound as possible. And taking the label off gives us a little freer vibration on the instrument.
All right.
That simple.
And the second step is
The second step is
make it dry. Dry it out.
Dry it out. So all you have to do is take a paper towel and stuff it down inside and dry it out with your chopstick or any kind of little implement that you have. Chopsticks work really well. Pull out the paper and check to make sure there are no droplets in there, because if you put some rice or beans in there, of course it'll stick and then it won't work at all. Okay, so then pull all that out and I will start adding now
The
some...
third step is we get to
next
put
step.
in the
Some-
cool stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna
So
put
he's
in-
got rice, uncooked rice, black-eyed peas, and some split peas. Lentils work too. So high-pitched, low-pitched, and
Medium
medium-pitched.
pitch, correct.
Combine them to get different sounds.
All right, so I'm adding, on this particular one, I'm adding just a little bit more rice because I want a little bit of a higher sound. And I'm going to put my thumb over the end, you can put my hand over like this and test it. It sounds pretty good. In fact, it sounds great. I like it. So, next step is to put the cap back on. And if you're holding it like a handle shaker, one, two,
ready?
go.
All right,
Done.
happy drumming.
Enjoy.